Welcome back. It's now 5:52. Summertime means road trips, and if you're a parent, you know how hard it can be to keep your kid occupied while you get to your destination. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh, don't even start that, because Karen Schultz, though, is here to save the day. Verizon friend of ours. You actually have some great ideas for us to help keep the kids entertained on the road trips.
It really can be a challenge to keep children occupied and not have to weigh yourself down with toys and books and games, packing the car, dragging them through airports. So technology is here to help. This is an absolute must-have for all family vacations. Have to have the tablet with you. Not only are there great movies and music options for children, but books. There are all sorts of bestsellers, children's classics, even picture books for children of all ages.
Great.
They can be downloaded on the native e-reader, or you can use Kindle for Android.
Nice.
And then opportunities for magazines and newspapers as well through
for
Zinnia,
mommies and daddies.
for mommies and daddies when the kids are taking a little nap. So lots of opportunities for reading. For the artistic children, there is a coloring book app that has hundreds of coloring pages.
How does this work?
So this is the coloring book app. It's very simple. You just click and coloring pages come up. Now, to enhance that experience, we do have Crayola Digicolor tools.
I'm loving this.
It's wonderful, and you can color on the screen without the mess of crayons or markers on the backs of seats in front of you and those sorts of things that we all dread.
Really just a stylus?
So it's a stylus. You can pick the color. There's even an airbrush function on here, so if you have children that are very creative, blank page and let them have
What kind of price range is that going to be?
So this, there's several different options. You can get just the pen, you can get the full pack. So there's several different options, all very cost efficient for families.
Got a road trip coming up.
What are we talking about? $50 or so?
Yeah, absolutely. Very reasonable.
All right.
Very
So if your kid actually makes
free
something he, she, and you like, you can save this and print it, right?
You can save it, you can print it, you can share it right there with grandma and grandpa, so they can be a part of the trip as well. There are also, of course, lots of games and opportunities, so things that families can do together to make the most of their travel time. Uno, Scrabble, those sorts of games.
Uno is one of our favorites.
Well, it's a great game. All families love it. And then again, if you want to enhance, we have Zombie Burbs, and these are little game pieces that basically turn your tablet into a game board. They interact with the tablet, so you have an interactive game board. So again, a fun little way to spend family trips. And of course, don't forget, you don't want to leave without the Mophie juice pack that can charge any smartphone, any tablet, because if you're going for a really long ride, even though these have great battery life, you may need a little help along the way.
Yes, we do. We need all of this kind of help. Thank you so much. This is awesome, Karen.
All right. Welcome back. The time right now, 6:51. It's officially the first full week of summer, and that means you and your family could be gearing up for some vacations.
Karen Schultz from Verizon is back with us this morning. She has some great ways to keep the kids entertained on what can be some long trips. And for our family, even those 30 or 40-minute drives can sometimes get me the, are we there yet?
It can be a struggle. It really can be a struggle to try to keep the kids occupied and not weigh yourself down with toys and books and games and have all that trouble packing and hauling it through the airport. So we're here to try to make it easy for you. Technology has really come a long way with entertaining children. This is an absolute must-have for any road trip. You have to have a tablet with you for all sorts of entertainment. Children can read books on this. You know, it's not just for movies and music anymore. Everything from your bestseller to children's classics and even, you know, picture books for the younger children. Great opportunity. We also can load magazines and newspapers in case the parents want to take a look at the day's happenings as well.
Yeah, but you've got Atari on there. I want to see this.
I was going to say.
I want to see this.
Yeah, this is what he's been looking at.
Games are always an excellent opportunity. You know, make the most of the family time. There's Uno and there's Scrabble. Of course, you mentioned the Atari games for those of us who loved Frogger and
it has like Donkey Kong, and stuff on it?
Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, all of the great ones, absolutely.
And you can actually introduce young kids to this for the very first time.
You can, absolutely.
Those
who haven't used them, absolutely. And then if you want to enhance your game playing, we do have little figurines here that can turn the tablet into a game board, interactive pieces.
So they interact with the board.
They interact with the board, absolutely.
Now, this one here is something that my little girl would love because she's a little bit of an artist.
Absolutely, and this is perfect for artists. There are coloring book apps on this that you can pull up and color on a tablet, and then to enhance that experience, the
It's a virtual. Can I color?
Well, I haven't activated it.
Oh,
so, yeah,
man.
sorry, but we do have there's lots of coloring book pages that children children can choose
This is
from.
fun.
And then you can save, share those pictures automatically. And for the real artistic folks, there's an airbrush. So you can start with a blank page and create something from scratch.
Oh, how neat.
But I love the fact that you can save this and print it out later if the kid wants to have it to put up on the refrigerator at home.
Absolutely, or share with grandparents.
Share with the
Absolutely.
grandparents.
That's right.
Fantastic. Great
Karen,
advice.
thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Really interesting this morning.